I just made over 100% today trading options in the stock market. And in this video, I recorded my entry, took it live, entered. I'm gonna show you how I knew what stock to trade, what direction to bet on it going, and how I actually went about managing this position. So let's dive into my computer. We just got a trade. We've got some BAC puts. These are gonna be the BAC 320, 26, 47, 50 BAC puts. Currently going for around 47 per contract. And I'm gonna set up our trade plan using the algo. So here is our stop loss and take profit, 46.18. Our stop loss is gonna be at 48.46. Set our alerts here at or below. We'll set that slightly above our take profit, 48.44. Should be slightly below our stop loss, or we could set it right on our stop loss, right? Because we have our 5-minute. And that should give us enough time to log on and take profit. A little bit of a heads up there with the alert. And then at the same time, we'll get notified if we are breaking out to the upside of our stop loss, and then we'll set our 5-minute timer. So let's say we're short. We've got this big red line up overhead. Let's say that's our resistance area. Our stop loss is slightly above. Now on the downside at 46, our green line, that's going to be our take profit. Let's say that's our support. Take profit is, let's say it's slightly above our support. It's not exactly, but again, just for the example. Now with our trade plan, obviously with all of our trades, we have our 3 rules. Make sure you know those, make sure you have them written down, make a sticky note, like whatever you have to do to remember, hey, we want to give it 5 full 1-minute candle closes below or above our stop, right? If we're long or short, five full 1-minute candle closes. And then if we hit our take profit, we're going to close that trade immediately as soon as our green line is hit. We got to be patient. We got to wait for that to happen. Now, if nothing happens during the day, we're going to still close that trade out. We're going to close it out 5 to 10 minutes before the market closes, 3:55 ideally. Now, obviously, I ended up getting off of my live trading call because on average, it takes about 2.5 hours for these trades to play out and hit my take profit or stop loss. So at that point, it then just comes down to being patient. All right, as the trade started to develop, we can hop onto my screen here. You can see how we actually went into profit right away and got back up to just about break even. FOMC was at 2 o'clock today, 2:30. We knew there would be some more volatility in the market. I think most traders that were involved today did not end up making money. Now, fortunately, we've been able to backtest my system against events like FOMC. And so we're actually prepared and we're able to hold through more volatile markets or news events like such. And so we ended up holding through that 2 o'clock FOMC meeting. Fortunately, if we pop over to the S&P 500 on SPY, we can see that we did end up breaking through our daily support here at 665. Right after the meeting, it did act as a negative catalyst for overall price. And so the market did end up pulling back, and we fortunately were inputs, which therefore helped us with our BAC position. So overall market started selling off. BAC started selling off there, you could see. And so we didn't get to take profit at 46.17, but I closed all my trades out at 3:55. By default, I'm not swinging these positions. This was a 0 DTE contract where these, if I had held them overnight, who knows what happens after market, news could come out, aftermarket, pre-market, the stock could end up opening up down, or it could end up opening up, and therefore my trade could end up getting blown out. So keeping the risk tight with this one, as in all these day trades, which I'm going to be closing out all of them at 3:55 if neither stop loss is broken or TP is hit. And you can see here in the mentorship group Discord server, when I did exit this position, I sold my contracts at 3:55 according to my plan. I got filled at 98 per contract on these, and my entry here earlier, which obviously you saw the live recording. This is where I posted the actual text, and you can see my entry there at 46 per contract, screenshot of the chart at the time. And I was able to then lock in that 113% profit. Moderna was another trade I did take on the call, ended up coming out with just around a 4% loss, so not bad on that one. And then the team over inside the mentorship group started locking in profit. I said, who made money on BAC with me? One of our members, this was their first trade ever, and they were able to make 105% profit there. Another one of our members locking in $100 on one contract, 72% profit, another 104% profit. And that puts us at 600% plus in net gains called out this year over inside the mentorship group. So it's not just me making money, it's me actually making money in front of everyone and everyone making money alongside myself. Now, if you're interested in joining my mentorship and learning how to trade options and trading live with me every single morning, I'll put a link in the description below. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.